Hey everybody, it's Chugga-Conroy! Welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Leaf. Yesterday, we constructed a new public works project at the expense of Stinky. We're probably going to be seeing it a bit later, and today, it is the Harvest Festival, of course, our first holiday that we're celebrating together in Animal Crossing. We're going to kick things off by opening this letter from Gulliver. Deserts of Egypt are hot! It's very rough on a poor seabird lady. My gift to you is one of the many pharaohs that sleep in the pyramids. Well, a replica. I'm kind of glad that he got me a replica this time and not really the real thing, because having a corpse in a sarcophagus would be kind of not comforting to sleep with a mummy's casket. Okay. Never planted those flowers that I bought yesterday, so I'll do that really quick right now. Don't want to waste too much of our time because I do want to head on off to the plaza, which is where the various events take place. Ooh, mushrooms. Just to say I'm not going to waste any time, I do. Here's that bench that is now constructed. Unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be any sort of ceremony because on holidays, Isabelle won't let you do any work, so we'll see the ceremony for that tomorrow, even though we've already seen it. And this is the spirit of Thanksgiving. Franklin, you need something from me? Oh, you're the mayor, right? I'm the guy they call Franklin. Your secretary hired me to come and cook for everyone. After all, the big hubbub today is celebrating the fall bounty. Today is the Harvest Festival. But here's the thing, I'm a bit short on ingredients. I was thinking I would just whip up a fruit salad, but we're celebrating the harvest here. It would be nice to use some local fresh ingredients like some vinegar, orange, and apple. As long as I had those, I'd imagine I'd be able to make something pretty great for the feast. Well, we don't have vinegar, oranges, or apples. Now, I've never experienced the Harvest Festival in Animal Crossing New Leaf before. And for that reason, I'm not entirely sure what I need to do. I think that you need to go around and talk to villagers, and they will give you those items. And by delivering them to Franklin, you get things. I think that's how it goes, so we're going to be finding things out together. Let's start off by talking to Egbert here, see what he has to say. Whoa! Man, he's got some awesome dining attire. Today, I'm not just going to eat, I'm going to try cooking too. Oh yeah! Emil, do you have a sea bass? I really need that ingredient for the dish I'm making. Bring it to me and I'll give you something else in return, doodle-duh. Okay, so for once the sea bass has a purpose. We need to go down to the ocean and catch a sea bass. That's kind of interesting, actually. I like how all the different animals are involved in this. The way that I keep trying to say Thanksgiving, but it's really called the Harvest Festival. It's American Thanksgiving, though. It's the same day. The way that it worked in previous Animal Crossing games, in the original Animal Crossing, this is back when Tortimer was the mayor. Basically, Tortimer invited Franklin over to your town, and he was just like, you know, hey, Franklin, come on over for Thanksgiving and all that. And then Franklin realized after he'd already gotten to the town that he was a turkey and he was probably going to be dinner, not have dinner. So he's hiding out in town. You have to go around and find him. Once you do, he asks you to sabotage the town's Thanksgiving dinner by stealing the fork and knife so that they can't eat him. And for doing that, he will give you various rewards. It was a pretty cool system, but I think I like this one a little bit more because it involves the villagers. And on top of that, you're not really sabotaging Thanksgiving for everyone. Instead, you seem to be helping it by, you know, getting dishes. And, of course, when I actually want a sea bass, I can't friggin' find any big fish, so I'll be back in just a moment. I am not kidding. That took me about 4.5 minutes to find. When I actually want a sea bass, they don't pop out. See what I mean? Sea bass are just out to get me. They are evil, and I trample some flowers, wonderful. They are just downright evil. When you actually want to find them, you can't. Alright, Egbert, here you go. I'll stop by Egbert and give him this. Stop by Egbert. No, stop by Egbert's, I should say. Hey, buddy, what's up? You want a sea bass? Yeah, here, have this. I'd be happy to get rid of this sea bass because, well, sea bass suck. Plain and simple. Alright. And he will give him... Oh, he's giving an apple. Okay. Now, you can get all kinds of rare fruit on the day of the Harvest Festival, it seems. And... Oh, cooking advice. Let's see. When you're cooking fish, adding something sour can really brighten the flavor, like lemon or vinegar. Never sure which one to pick. Guess it depends on your own personal taste, Emil. Well, we have that apple. If I'm not mistaken, we could just go and plant that and make an apple tree, because that really is another fruit that you can have in your town. But I don't want to do that. Instead, oh, Shari, what's up? I don't think Shari's cooking today. She's not really in a chef's outfit. Cheeky, what's up? Let's talk. Heard about the connection between ears and motion sickness? Oh, what? They say people can get sick if their ears are too sensitive. I wonder if ear size has anything to do with it. Wow, she has gigantic ears. Maybe folks with bigger ears are in a rough spot. She has bigger ears. She's not even talking about herself. Wow, that's kind of a random thing to say. I gotta say, and I don't know if it's really been apparent as we're going in here to talk to Stinky, But, by the way, just saying, if Stinky's in his house and he's in a chef's outfit... Chef Stinky, everybody! I don't know if it's been apparent, but just saying, I'm not really feeling too well today, which sucks because I can't get sick during the series, and yet I woke up not feeling well this morning as I was getting ready to record. And, you know, I've been taking medicine, I've been taking it easy, I've been doing all that, but it's just like, I really, really don't want to get sick during the series because I don't know what I would do if I got sick during a series that kind of demanded me to update it daily, because it's kind of like a vloggy type thing where we're checking on the town each day. And it would just really, really suck if that happened. Not to mention that, but I've been having kind of not the best day so far. Not to like whine or anything like that, just to give me something to talk about while I'm just catching fish. But I woke up this morning, my internet was out, and I'm like, crap, did I forget to pay the bill? No. I went to go call my service provider, and it turns out my internet is down for about 18 hours because of something that happened in the area. So, I have not been having the best day, and I've really been hoping that the Harvest Festival can kind of perk me up a little bit, because I could really use a pick-me-up, and as somebody who grew up with Animal Crossing, this was one game that always, or just Animal Crossing in general, I should say, not New Leaf, but Animal Crossing was a game to give me a lot of pickups when I really, really needed them, just because I didn't have a whole lot of friends growing up, and having a game where you could just, you know, kind of have, I guess, virtual friends, and that you could visit towns of other people from far away, because I had friends online, just not that many in person. This game got me through, the series got me through a lot of rough times, so I'm kind of hoping that today will be one of those days where it brightens up my spirit, because I could really, really use it. And I love Thanksgiving. It's no secret to anyone that I love, but yeah, I cannot find a carp for the life of me, and it's a common fish once again, so be right back. Hello there, sous chef Stinky. I have the carp you asked for right here. That was horrible, and I'm actually part French, which makes that especially bad. And so he's giving me vinegar in return, okay. And what I need to do now is I need to look for other villagers that are indoors right now. I need to show a cooking workout show. God, I got lots of cooking advice. Soup with clams reminds me of seaside clam bakes. It's so good. Toss me a little butter in the soup, but give more delicious. Clams and butter. Clams and butter. It's the ultimate combination of awesome ingredients. Gah. Okay. Those words were highlighted, which makes me think that they're important for later. I'll have to remember those. So, before I go and look for another animal that's home and cooking right now, I really want to know what Stinky is actually cooking with. What, like his bell or something like that? I guess he could overturn, like, his judgment bell, and just kind of, his judge's bell, and just kind of use that, like, as a bowl or something like that. I totally derped yesterday. I thought the day was a different date than it actually was, so no. The Nooklings are spending their Thanksgiving not with their family. No, not over at Nook Homes or wherever Nook lives, but doing construction work to remodel their store. It's poor things. Not only that, but this store over here is still under construction on Main Street. So that means that we have all of these animals spending Thanksgiving doing construction work. They are dedicated to their work, man. We gotta give the Nooklings more business. We gotta give lots of business to whoever springs up their store over there. That's sad, man. That depresses me that they're spending their Thanksgiving like that. Hey, Biscuit, yes! Oh, man, we get to help Chef Biscuit do something. Okay. This right here, okay, this should be enough to brighten up my day. What does Biscuit want to do? And he's cooking with his guitar and teddy bear, I presume? Alright, Biscuit. Oh, I have a black bass on me right now, and it'll give me something in return. Okay, yeah. Very easy. While I was out catching a carp, I caught a black bass, and I don't think I sold it off. No, I didn't. There you go. There's your black bass. I gotta say, the black bass item, I'm very glad that it got changed in this game, because there was actually once a small bass, a bass, and a large bass, which is really terrible, and he gave me a cherry. That wasn't at all what I wanted. Okay, as a further thing, let me give me some cooking advice. One great thing to add to fruit salad is a little honey from a beehive. Gives the dish that extra little something, dog. Huh. Oh, wait, no, I won't! Pietro! Okay. I am very, very glad. What is Pietro gonna make? Like coconut cream pies or something like that? Or no, he's gonna make pumpkin pie, and then he's just going to hit himself with it. We don't get to eat it. Alright, Chef Pietro. I like how he's wearing a scarf, and he like doesn't have his wool like tied down or something. And he wants a black bass just like Biscuit did, so I need to go out and catch another one. Hey, he's actually using the chair that we bought for him yesterday. Awesome. If you send animals items and letters, if you send them like clothes, they're likely to wear it. If you send them furniture, they're likely to display it in their house if they like it. And it seems like he liked it enough to display it in his house. I was right, the patchwork chair does fit in with his house theme. Got it on the first fish. Back to Pietro we go. Sup, buddy? You just clowning around? Well, I got you that black bass that you wanted, fresh from the river. There you go. I really hope that it's not polluted water. It's an orange, not something that I needed, because vinegar is what I'm after, and I don't really know how you would get it. Oh, piece of ice and Pietro, listen up. Put fish in a salad, people usually complain about the fishy smell, right? So don't forget to add in some vinegar to get rid of the smell, okay, Emil? Your salad will still need a bit of a kick, and that's where lemons come in. Give it a fresh, citrusy taste, making the salad even more delicious. Okay. I don't have the vinegar, and I think those are all the animals that are in their house, so how about we just head back to Franklin and see what we can do about that, because I am at a bit of a loss for what we can do. Hey, guy, I don't really know you that well. He needs vinegar, an orange, and an apple. Okay, so we have the orange, we have the apple, and I don't... you can have this, or I'm hungry. Apple and orange. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I already have the... What the hell was I saying? I already had the vinegar. Okay, fine. Take all this. And it just looks like an apple on there, okay. Oh, no, we give them one at a time. It doesn't have a field sprite. How lame. Give him the orange. And there you go. Yar, matey, the fisherman pirate captain has saved your day. Nice high-quality ingredients. No doubt I can make a fine fruit salad down. But if I had a secret ingredient, I bet I could make it even better. Do you have something you think I could use as a secret sort of flavor? Let's see what we got. I don't have the lemons that we were being told about. I have a cherry, though, but that's not really helpful. It doesn't look like it. If you haven't got something, you haven't got something. Oh, well. Alright, you ready for this? Let's get cooking! Oh, that is so adorable! I don't have the lemon. He was saying that if you have the, lemon, the fruit salad is ready to be served, okay? Come and get it, everyone! I was able to put it together a fine salad thanks to you. The ingredients you brought to me were the highest quality. If only I had a little something extra, something hidden super secret ingredient to make it sing. But hey, it's perfectly fine even without it. Anyway, thanks to you for helping me. I'd really like you to have this harvest dresser. Yes, this is the harvest furniture set. It's kind of lame that you get these on Thanksgiving. Oh, you know the thing about you? You got a knife for yours. Aw, how nice. Alright, planning to whip up a soup. So, we stick with him to get him ingredients throughout the day, and we can get all kinds of things for him. We're going to put a lot of food on our pallets. I'm just being kind of lame. So we need milk, a flat mushroom, and a round mushroom. I think I already have the round mushroom, to be honest with you, so that's not bad. Okay. And then we figure out the secret ingredient from talking to our villagers. I'm not sure what happens if you have the secret ingredient on you or not, but we'll find out later. We definitely will. So basically what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to go around to those villagers that are cooking, and I'm going to try to gather as many ingredients as I can to get as many harvest items as I can. It's kind of lame that you get the harvest items on Thanksgiving, because I'd kind of like to have them throughout November, you know, just kind of as Thanksgiving's coming up, because that would be awesome. But, unfortunately, I guess it just isn't meant to be. So, I'm going to go around town, and I'm going to just kind of be repeating the rigmarole a bit, and just get a bunch of harvest furniture, and we'll have the dinner together and then decorate the house. See you guys in a bit. Oh, baby! Okay, while I was out catching fish, I ran into this guy. We have a special visitor today, even though it's Thanksgiving. What is it with people working on Thanksgiving? This is Phineas. Well now, how admirable. My hobby is giving badges to all good boys and girls like you. Why, I'm Phineas, the badge man. He gave out balloons and various other prizes in Animal Crossing City Folk. But here he's like the head Boy Scout type guy. See what you've done and how you've been. All from that, just from one look. So how about that? Allow me to take a look. Oh, I see, I see. Arrgh. Seems as though you've been a little interested in ichthyology. Obvious just by looking at your fish collection encyclopedia. I've got the perfect badge for you. So, this guy will give you various badges. These appear on your town pass card that people can see when they street pass you or if they're on your friend list. And this lets them people see what you've done in the game. They're like achievements on Xbox and trophies on PlayStation. And I gotta say, I am a huge, huge, huge achievement nut. So as you can tell, I like this feature a lot because it's... Yeah, I know it's just vanity. I'll show you like what my first badge is right here. There we go. We have the Fish Maniac. I have caught 50% of the fish in the game. Can I have another badge, please? Come on, you know I have anything else. Aw, I haven't earned any other badges yet. That was actually my first one. I was hoping I had more. Oh well. You get badges for all kinds of stuff, and I really, really want to go over like all the different badges you can get at some point, but I'm glad that we ran into this guy. I am really, really happy that we saw Phineas of all people. Now, if only I could find Ferb. Have I praised this Thanksgiving music that plays in Animal Crossing? Because if I haven't, it's impossible to feel mad when you're just listening to this. It's just so upbeat and happy and makes you just feel so thankful for everything that you have, which means the song is doing its job awesomely. Well, I also stopped by the gardening store while I was off cooking things, and I'm down to my last item that I have not yet cooked. You're cooking a salad, a soup, a main course, and a dessert. Dessert obviously being the last one that we have not yet cooked. Franklin will ask you for a bunch of different items. He has so many different items that he can ask you to cook for him. And it's different every time for each person. The item that he asked me for was the apple pie. And I have the apple, I have the lemon, and I have the flour. Now, remember before when he was talking about secret ingredients, I didn't have anything that seemed like that? Well, there is always one extra ingredient you can give him that will make the dish even better than what it would have been without you doing that. And I would like to show the secret ingredients on for every item except for the apple pie, because I want to keep that a surprise for just a moment longer. So these are the secret ingredients that you will need to collect if you do this. I don't feel it's necessary for me to show the main ingredients because he just tells us to you. And just like all the normal ingredients, secret ingredients can be obtained either from animals by doing it it can either be obtained from animals if you don't have a way of getting it, like if you need an apple and you don't have an apple tree, you can get them from your animals. And this last item, I have not gotten from any animal so far in all the time that I've been gathering ingredients. What is this item that I needed for the apple pie, you might ask? The beehive. Yeah, I get a chance to get my revenge on the bees. So I'm going around to shake trees for a little bit. I'll be back whenever I find a beehive. Come on. Found it! Okay. I have a strategy for dealing with bees in Animal Crossing. Believe it or not, you want to pause. You don't want to use the D-pad thing. You want to pause the game, equip your net, and your character will automatically face toward the beehive. You want to line yourself up vertically with the beehive and have it off screen. As soon as the bees come on screen, press A. Got it! Yes! Ah, it feels so good, and somehow all the bees materialized into one gigantic bee. I caught a bee. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Phew. Why am I still holding it? Oh, man. Feels so good to have that out of the way. I'm gonna recuperate for a moment. Alright, I think I'm all good. We got a beehive right there, so I can go and give that to Franklin. I also have a bee that I can make Blather's problem now, so I don't need to worry about it. Or should I say, Belathers? Hey, guys, I only was able to catch the bees because I made a beeline north of it. Okay. Bees are such easy things to make puns out of, and I could make some Nicolas Cage references, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to walk up to the adorable Chef Franklin right here, and I'm going to give him the apple, the lemon, and the flour. Once you've given him the 3 items, he will ask for the secret ingredient. So there we go, the very arduous process of watching our character pull out one item, give him the next one, pull out one item, give him the next one, and just... why couldn't he just hand it to him like in a bundle or something like that? Alright, these are nice high-quality ingredients. There's no doubt I can make a fine apple pie now. But if I had a secret ingredient, but I can make it even better. You bet that I can give you a secret flavor of some sort. Here you go, here's a beehive. Hopefully there's no bees still living in it, but there you go. Whoa, yeah, I'll try adding in some of this right away. Alright, I've got in all my ingredients and everything now. Let's get cooking! I still think that is adorable. I can't get over just how cute that looks. There we go. There is our apple pie. It's ready to be served. Come and get it, everyone! Thanks to you, I came up with that absolutely greatest apple pie of my life. Main ingredients were good, but it was the secret ingredient that gave it the amazing flavor. Ooh, I'm beat. Even though it's kind of cold out, I worked up a sweat cooking for the festival. I know that is. I've cooked Thanksgiving dinners before, at least helped do it. It's not easy. Got through all the courses in the meal. But everyone is quite satisfied with the results. Things turned out great thanks to you. As a token of my appreciation. Harvest sofa, not bad. Okay, so we got quite a bit of harvest furniture. Thanks for everything today, and have a great harvest festival. See ya. Let's see what happens if we talk to him again. Aww, it's so cute when mother telling me when I was a little goblet at the age of 7. Aww. Ah, it's all so cute. But there's only one last thing that I want to do now aside from donate that bee to Blathers. Well, 2 things now that I see that we read the bulletin board. Oh, it's just saying that the bench has been constructed, okay. I'm gonna head to the Able Sisters, and on this day, I want to see a friend that I am indeed very thankful that we made friends with, Sable. And I just want to say as well, I hope that you have an awesome Thanksgiving. Even if you don't live in America, I just hope that you have an awesome day today, because It's just a good day. I mean, I've actually known Canadians that get turkeys on American Thanksgiving, as funny as that is. So, I don't know, it's not entirely implausible. But, yeah. Awesome Thanksgiving. If your country's Thanksgiving is on a different date, then I hope you had an awesome day on that day. Welcome, Emil. As you can see, I'm just as busy as always. Since my younger sister, Mabel, has come home after living far away for so long. Well, it just made sense to expand the shop a little bit. But that means I've got to work even harder than before. You've got that right, sis. Now that Label's home with us, we started carrying more types of clothing and accessories as well. Label spent some time working under a pretty famous fashion designer named Gracie. During that time, Gracie gave her a professional name of Label to use as a designer. It's our dream to make Label brand famous all around the world, starting right here in Pallets. Oh, now, Mabel, aren't you two kind of embarrassed to talk about stuff in front of Emil? But sis, what could possibly be embarrassing about it? Yes, as I was saying, Emil. As mayor of Pallet, we'd love you to push the Label brand as a symbol of our town. Huh, maybe we'll have to do that, actually. I'll have to think of something that I could do for the Able sisters, because they're good porcupines, or hedgehogs, or whatever they are. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't see any clothing that I want there, and oh, oui, I am a fan of that beret. I think I'll grab the beret. Now, I don't want to end things off quite yet, even though we've done all this, because I wanted to share my... Wow, that looks kind of cool on me, actually. I wanted to share my strategy for doing the Harvest Festival stuff and doing it in a timely manner, because I'm pretty sure that you're thinking that could take a very long time to do just doing it straight. So I have a strategy I'd like to share. The strategy that I've put together is follows. It's pretty simple. From what I've gathered, when animals want items for ingredients, they will always ask for fish. Only villagers inside their house wearing chef's outfits are going to ask you for those things as well. So it's pretty predictable. For those wondering about the turnips, by the way, I have yet to have a good price for that. I would show it on screen if I did have a good price for it, but I don't. In fact, the turnip price today is $69. How fitting that it's when I'm talking about it. Now, because they always ask for fish, what I do is I held on to every fish in storage because this is the first Animal Crossing game where you can have fish in storage. You might as well put as many fish into storage as you possibly can and just pull them out whenever animals ask for them, because even for common fish, you want to do this. Because as soon as you need a common fish for something, it becomes rare. As I was showing at the sea bass earlier, there's never sea bass around when you actually need them to be around. And then once all this is done and you've prepared all the dishes, I'm going to go ahead to retail and sell off all the stuff that I caught. Just because, even though most of it's common fish, well, not like I'm complaining about free money that I would not be getting otherwise. Sorry about one last little detail, but how fitting that on today of all days, we get an awesome, bountiful harvest from all these trees right outside of retail, so I'm going to take the time to sell those as well and just make some money in the process. I think that is pretty much it, though. We made quite a bit of money, we had quite a lot of progress, and after coming back to the house, I would like to display the harvest furniture that I've gotten. I finally have a sofa of all things. It's pink and purple, but you know what? Some people say purple's a girly color. I don't think so. Purple's an awesome color, and I could never get enough of it. I think I'll be getting rid of this sleek closet because I was able to get a harvest dresser from the Harvest Festival as well, and I feel like it kind of just fits the room a little bit better. So let's see, where is it? There we go. I believe it's 2 spaces. Yes, indeed, I was right. I'll be putting this away. I know that I kind of... Well, no, I won't do that. I'll have it as a nice little spare shirt behind the bed. I just don't want it blocking stuff. And I guess it kind of does match the dresser. What else do I want? I can get rid of this lantern. It's not really serving any purpose anymore. I guess I could put a lamp at the foot of my bed, kind of like a half reading lamp or something like that. I got a fruit basket, which I'm going to be putting up here on top of this minimalist table. I just kind of think it's a nice place for it. And I got a harvest lamp, but I can't really think of a good place that I would want to stick it, just because I already have a lamp, and I don't really want to have multiple lamps, because it's just kind of a pain in the butt to shut them off at the end of the day. It's a minor inconvenience, but you know what I mean. What else do I have? Oh, I have the mummy's casket from Gulliver that I can display. I believe this also counts as a special... Whoa, that is cool! Does it open if I press A? Huh. It's a Oh my god! It's a closet! Okay, I'm so sorry if it seemed like I was overreacting there. I didn't know it was a closet! That is hilarious! Oh man! Hey, the sarcophagus being a closet, I guess that's what you'd call comedy gold! Okay. That is staying in the house, because that is brilliant. Alright, okay. I'm done. Well, like I said, I hope you have an awesome Thanksgiving. I'm very thankful for my family, my friends. I'm thankful that I, can make videos for you guys and just post them on the internet for all to see. It brings me a lot of joy to hear that you guys have purchased games because of how I made them look in my videos. I've gotten a lot of tweets from you guys saying you bought 3DSs for this game. And I really, really appreciate each and every one of those. I'm also thankful for all the submissions you guys have done. I'm sorry if this is sounding really cheesy, but at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to for me in these videos. And I hope that you have an awesome Thanksgiving, and if not, you can think of today as the Harvest Festival we had together. Tomorrow on Animal Crossing New Leaf, we're going to have an expanded store on Main Street. The Nookling Junction will have grown into a bigger store. We might even have another store open on Main Street. Not only that, but we're going to be getting back to constructing public works projects. See you guys tomorrow.